Okay, I'm coming upstairs now next to the wooden legs. Set the audio recorder down here. Chelsea is down where I was. I understand this probably takes a lot of energy, so I'll start asking yes or no questions. Were you one of the men who died in the explosion in the mine?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit!
Can you come closer? Whoa. My battery just died. Seems to be working again. Are you interfering with this camera? Holy crap.
Now, this is an artifact, so I won't touch the paper, but I'm going to touch the edge here of the Bible. See if this makes anybody mad in the room.
What?
What'd you hear?
What did you hear?
No, it won't. Is there somebody upstairs right now? If anyone's here right now, we're gonna go over back to the museum in a little bit. Why don't you follow us over there? You don't necessarily have to talk to me, Chelsea, or Noah, but there's a lot of people you could talk to that would like to talk to you, and if you want to have a little fun with them, sure, don't hurt them. But if anything is wrapped up in the energy of any artifact here, whether it's a chair, a plate, a bed, anything at all, follow us back to the museum and come say hello.
So I was just going to go in and do a brief segment where I was going to place this book, which I will still do, in the area where the miners congregate before they lead the tours down into the pit of doom, as I call it, and the wonders of coal. And I thought this could be a trigger object maybe, somebody can move it. And as I was standing here, and we'll do a show of hands in a second, I heard something, I swear it was from over here. And did anybody else hear it? Kristen, did you hear it?
Loud and clear.
Tabor, did you hear it? There you go. Jim, did you hear it?
I did hear it, yeah.
All right, so you weren't here, so there's 4 yeses. So to me, what it sounded like, because it came from over here, I immediately thought, I thought Dylan or Chelsea or Noah was standing out there trying to get in. That's what it sounded like to me. So I came over, and it's not like the outside door, but this. Yeah.
Yeah, the ending, the thump.
Yes, only not quite that loud. It was softer.
No, faint. Like 3 in a row. It went like boom, 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 like someone trying to get in.
Cool. Well, continuing on with the wonders of coal and the Paul book segment now. So there you go. Maybe there's something out here. By the way, I was over to the company house. Dylan and Chelsea are out there doing a ghost box session with the old ghost box. Noah's out there with them. And they heard the ghost box spit out clear as day, apparently, evil. The word evil. And I might have gone out and challenged a few of the not so good entities that might be here to come down and kill someone.
What?
Not kill someone, not cause trouble, make themselves known. Yeah, Dylan looked like he was on the verge of tears, actually. not a happy young camper. Oh well, you reap what you sow. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Dylan's a good kid. He'll be fine.
Kill someone?
No, not kill someone. I
How
wouldn't do
much
that.
money do we get if we get killed?
This is from 1930. It's an original edition, and the name of the person who owned the book is in here. So, Mark Booth, if you're out there, come on down and interact with your book. But I would also say that if there's anybody else out there from that time period, let's say the wonders of coal from the 1910s until the 1930s, early 1930s, which was a time of intense industrial strife in Cape Breton between the workers and the coal miners who were trying to unionize and get better conditions and break the iron grip of the companies, and of course the companies themselves. And all of that culminated in June of 1925 with riots and the killing of William Davis, which they still commemorate here in Cape Breton every year. It was actually just a few days ago, by, they think, a company police officer named Harry Muldoon, who apparently they later moved with his family to Boston. He escaped justice here, but they were fearful for his safety. So Harry Muldoon, murderous scum, if you're out there, company thug, hired goon, come on down. We would like to talk to you. And William Davis, if you're out there, or any of the other brave workers over the years who helped to unionize the miners in Cape Breton and elsewhere around the world, and if not break the yoke of capitalism, then at least smooth off the harsher edges and create a better life for their families, feel free to come down, heroes of the working class, feel free to come down and talk to us too, or feel free to come down and move this book, The Wonders of Coal. So, okay, that shouldn't have gone off. I didn't get close enough for that to get off. Look, see, I'm moving it, same movement. No beep, beep, beep. Right, so if it repeats itself, it was me. If the same motion doesn't do it, then it wasn't me, probably. So I'm willing to go with Occam's razor there that says that wasn't me, maybe. So I'm gonna leave this book here. You can light up the REM pod. If you can move the book, awesome. If you want to open the book, even better. You know what? I'm going to open the book. That's a good idea. I'm going to open the book. I like that. And I'm going to pick a particular page. It is The Evolution of the Coal Mine. Chapter 5. It's got a picture of a girl at work in an early mine climbing through what is terrible slave-like conditions with a chain carrying a bucket of coal behind her. So apropos of power to the union, I'm going to leave it open on chapter 5. If you want to move the page, change the pages, bring a little breeze through and let that happen. If you want to move the book, I'm going to put it so that if you push it a little bit, you'll be able to push it off the bench. I'm just going to stay away from REM pod there. So that's where, see, if I left it there, it would fall. If I left it there, it would fall. So it's right on the precipice. Make it a little easier for you. So yeah, if you can move that book, change the page, make REM pod sing again, because it just did, and that was not me. Come on down. William Davis, any of the other heroes of the workers' movement, or Harry Muldoon, or any other, frankly, sons of bitches who oppressed the workers on behalf of the overlords that kept them down in terrible conditions for many years, here and elsewhere around the world. Either one. I have a different conversation for either group. All right, so you were in the company house. Mm-hmm. You were in the archives/artifact room, as were you. Mm-hmm. Awesome stuff happening. I might have wandered in and said hello to all of you. I decided what I was going to do.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. You wandered in and said hello to us.
Yeah, that was it.
You didn't call down a murder in the company house?
What?
Might have. I might have whispered something outside the artifact area too about that. But that was off camera. Doesn't matter. That's not important. That's not what we're here for.
Okay.
So what we're here for is we came in, and I was going to do a segment where I was going to take an artifact I took from the artifact room, a little book called The Wonder of Coal from 1932. And I was going to put it in, as you can see there, where the REM pod is, on the bench, where the miners congregate as they take the tours out. And I was just going to say, look, this book is from 1932. There's actually a name written in it of the guy who would have owned it back then. So if he's out, he'd be dead by now. If he's out there, anybody else, here's just move it. Turn the page, whatever. Cool. So I was going to put it down there. Oh, previously, for those of you that weren't here, which would be you and Chelsea, who's there holding the camera, all of us, I think it's safe to say all of us, meaning Tabor, Kristen, me, and Jim, who were standing here, are pretty sure we heard that door over there move, like somebody was trying to get in or shake it.
Not just move, like,
Yeah.
like trying to.
I mean, it wasn't really loud and that like evil move, but just dum, dum, dum.
Those are heavy doors, too.
Yeah, there are different views amongst us as to what that might have been, but I'm pretty sure, as I was the one standing closest to it, what I actually did, I turned to the doors. I thought it was one of you two trying to get in through the front doors. And I thought I just heard like a little rattle or something. So anyway, that doesn't matter. We shot a little segment of that. Then Tabor and I wandered into the miners' tour guide central area there, whatever that's called. And I did a spiel, and I was, saying, this is great. We'd like to talk to you. If you were a worker, union, power to the people. I'm going totally pro-union tonight. Evil bastard, the company cops, the whole thing. Come down, move this book. I'm going to lay it here.
Right.
Now, you know what I think of REM pod. Useless. With 2 or 3 maybe exceptions in our entire history.
Sure.
Okie doke. So Jim was kind enough to, he noticed this and the what now?
That's the speaker.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Good. Is that supposed to do that?
Is it powering on?
Not often.
Didn't that do
Cossit
Cossit House?
Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Great. So, right. Almost forgot what we're here for. So I do my thing. I'm about to put the book down. And 2 things to notice. 1, REM pod's going to go off.
Yeah.
2, I am immediately going to jump back. 3 things to notice. And then 3, I'm going to test that movement again to see if it was actually me. I did not touch my walkie-talkie. There's no radio, nothing like that going on.
Okay.
So here we go. Watch REM pod. But see, I get close. My step is like, whoa. So let's test this. Could that have been me? I'm even getting closer now. I'm not setting it off. Was it me?
No.
Nope. It's hard to tell with depth of field here, but when I went to test it, I actually got closer to the REM pod. As I put, you would be able to see where I put the book. It's further away. So when it went off, I was further down this way, away from REM pod. When I tested it, it's hard to tell on the screen the depth of field. I moved closer. So.
Like you wouldn't have put it on top of REM pod.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And when I placed,
It just went off
Went
again.
off again.
did REM pod just go off again?
Yeah. Did you go up that walkway?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, really? Is that something?
You have to be up in that top corner for that thing to
It's
go off.
emotion.
I'm standing in the exact opposite
Oh my
direction,
God.
right
That
next
is
to
not
table.
where that sensor is.
Oh, so I can't explain that one either.
Well,
It shouldn't go off.
No.
Do you want to test it?
Sure,
Who's got a flashlight?
I do. Maybe it likes me.
Flashlight.
I can
If
walk
you
down.
guys want to watch this, I'll walk down there.
oh, you can't do it without a flashlight?
Jim,
Yeah, because I'm a wuss. All right, so what I'm doing right now is there's a sensor light here, and I'll actually show you this now. So if I come around the corner here, say I walk towards here, and I'm about here, this will come on for the display here, right? So this makes sense because this way, obviously when they come around the corner, they'll see this will light up, and it's obviously never this dark in here. So this came on in the footage that we just reviewed in a way that, as far as I'm concerned, shouldn't come on that way. So I'm gonna walk over to where they were, and I'm gonna let that thing shut off, and then we'll walk back up. Also, if you're in here, you can flip that book if you want while I'm in here. Okay. So turn your light off. We'll wait for that. Okay, it's off now. I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna come back down. I'm over here now. I gotta be all the way up here for this to go off. And I think these lines are pretty good indications of where I had to be. So that's not normal. That is absolutely not normal. There's zero way you set that off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zero. I had to be under that thing for it to go off. I walked every inch of that thing down there.
The place has been active today.
Yeah.
What is going on down there? Well, what did we ask in the mines?
For it to follow us
Yeah.
out.
We did. We were very specific that
Sure
whatever was
did.
down there to follow us up.
And you guys get angry at me.
Well, we asked for miners to come up. You asked for a murderer to come down and visit me in a house.
Slightly different.
To be fair, a murderer of miners. So there's a linkage there.
What?
Well, thankfully, I think I earned the respect of at least some miners last night, so I think hopefully they have my back if he comes back and tries to murder me. Noah's new to this, so I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna press the mute button so that we have a little chat, but we're gonna try something that we have never tried before on the show.
What is that?
I'll tell you in a second.
Great.
All right, there you go.
Cool, cool, cool,
I'm going
cool.
upstairs.
Oh, I'm excited. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm real excited.
Okay, so something that we've never tried before. Paul suggested. Pretty good idea. Dual ghost box.
What is the hope that they talk to each other?
Well, honestly, yes, at least for me. The idea is that I have a ghost box up here that I'm gonna run. You have your ghost box down there that you're gonna run, and we're gonna see if we can talk to people or do something that I've honestly never seen on a ghost show ever before. See if we can get the ghosts to talk to one another.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And Noah, just so you know, we had the loudest
Ghost box session.
response I've ever heard to a question I've asked ever.
What was that response?
I asked, did you die in an explosion? And it said, yes, I did. All right, are you ready?
Yeah?
Yep.
Here we go.
Who's asking first?
I'll get her started. Hello, everybody. My name is Dylan. I was here last night, and I seemed to talk to one of you, or several of you, I'm not quite sure yet, and you answered very loudly, and I appreciate that. I know I asked a lot from you. I know I'm a visitor. You don't know me, but I do appreciate the fact that you put in so much effort to respond to me. So, we've got two machines going on right now. It's myself and Tabor here, who you may have said the name of up here, and we have Chelsea and Noah down there. Feel free to talk to either one of us.
It just said Dylan's name.
Here we go. Thank you, boys. All right. Did you follow us over from the house? What happened?
Better stop going?
Ours just stopped.
Is it still blinking?
Yeah.
Are you draining our batteries? Because feel free. You're absolutely allowed to do that. Which one of us in the room do you most want to speak with?
Oh, it's getting quiet again.
Would you like to speak to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it said yeah.
All right, let's get insane here. Let's capture the greatest thing we've ever captured on this show. You wanted to speak with me, right? No. Oh. Okay, well, they've changed their mind, haven't they?
Who did you want to speak to?
That said Dylan. I don't know if you got anybody in there got the radio on. That said Dylan.
So, okay, hold on here. If your ghost box down there said yes to me,
Yeah.
and this one's saying no to me,
Maybe it's two different ghosts.
Noah, why don't you and me swap? Because it said your name up here earlier.
Sure.
Actually, leave that one here.
We'll just change positions?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you go down and tell them? Because they've turned their walkies off, I guess, which is idiotic, but just tell him it said his name when he was up there.
Yeah, go on up there, buddy.
Am I going up there too?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Boy.
We're doing the old
Team
switcheroo.
still
Doing this
together.
alone.
I know. I was trying to break up the team, Noah. I'm just kidding.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Back here.
Was it me that you wanted to speak to? Because you said my name.
Paul's pretty sure heard Dylan's name.
What?
Paul's pretty sure you heard your name, Dylan.
My name?
Yeah,
Oh.
clearly. That's enough that he sent me down here to bug you. Are your guys' walkies on? Because he was trying to reach you.
They are now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You can hear me, Dylan? Yes, I'm almost certain it said your name when you were up there.
Good to know. Thank you. Let's do dueling ghost box again.
You said my name earlier.
Now that I'm down here, do you want me to go back up there?
Yup.
Is it making any noise?
It said yeah.
It said yeah to us.
Did it?
Yeah. Just keep in mind what I said.
What's my name? I know we've spoken a lot over the last day and a half. Thank you. All right. Tabor, you stay down there. You two, you guys go down there. Leave me up here alone.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry I might have misheard you. I want to thank you for everything you did. I want to apologize if your life came to a sudden and unfortunate end. And I want to give you one more chance, if you could, to say something that you'd like to say. Whether it's something to get off your chest or something that you want to say to somebody in this area. Other than that, thank you for everything you did. I hope the afterlife is peaceful. And goodbye.